Alright guys, hello, good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday, and it's Memorial Weekend, I do believe, for most of you. I work on Monday, so it's not really a holiday, even though it is really a holiday, but anyway. Okay, so I want to share with you my mini that I made for Rachel. She's my swap partner. This swap was hosted on a little scrapinheavening site, a little scrapofheaven.ning.com. There we go. Okay, so first of all, we had discussed that we would do 6 pages, and that her favorite colors were black and blue, and that she liked Tim Holtz a lot, and she wanted something that was like Tim Holtz inspired. And I really didn't know where I was going to go with this. I really was struggling to start, since I don't feel I do grungy very well. It's not grungy enough, maybe. And then I didn't want to get trapped in having just 2 colors, which are black and blue, because I might get lost at, every page looking the same or whatnot. So when I did finally sit down to start, I did end up with black and blue. So I'm hoping she really likes it. I'm still on the fence about it, but let me share it with you guys. So first of all, it's just regular heavyweight chipboard here, and I've rounded the corners. This is 6 by 6. I think that's right. Pretty sure it's 6 by 6. Actually, well, with my little binding, it's actually like 6.5, but I think these started out as 6 by 6. And I rounded the corners on all the pages, and I painted it with my Jenny Bolin black fountain pen paint dauber, and then I went over it. You can kind of see here, if you can pick up the sparkle, I went over it with this Glitz Spritz, which is Royal Lapis Lazuli Fire, and over black it makes a blue sparkly, which is really pretty. Okay, and then on the cover I've just got some I Am Rose's flowers, a stick pin that I made, ornamental frame here, which has plenty of room for her to stick in a title of whatever she wants to. Decided I'd leave that blank for her to put in whatever she wanted to, and then just some bling here. Okay, and then here the binding is the Dot Grunge board, and you can see that there's a bit. I actually got my Tim Holtz hammer out and played with it a little bit, so you can see there's little dents and stuff on here where I played with that a little bit to try to grunge it up. It's still pretty feminine, not really grungy, but anyway. And then it's closed. You can see it's really pretty fat, and it's closed. I've got one of these little clips, and then I've just got some vintage seam binding, shabby seam binding, wrinkled seam binding, whatever you want to call it, as a closure. And then it's got the little eyelet here that's got a hole in it, and then this is just on the back where I've made it for her by, and then just a little stamp made just for you because you're priceless. Love that little stamp, it's super cute. Okay, oh, there's that good shine you can see right there. Alright, okay, so that's that, and then here's the first 2 pages. I went with a bingo theme. Okay, so in here in this pocket, got 2 bingo cards, which are still blank on the back. She can use those for photos or journaling. And then on this side I've got a flower, and this was colored with, I'm going to try to not knock you guys over, this was colored with the Autumn Nights Glimmer Mist. And then the leaves, skeleton leaves, and then here's a pocket with the bingo paper. Got a tag in it, lots of glitter mist. I used both the Autumn Nights and the Screamin' Banshee Black from Lindy's Stamp Gang. And those are pretty much the only colors I used all through this. Okay, so you can see that's got a lot of shine and shimmer and some lace, and then it's just got that on the back, journaling spot on the back. And then here you can see I used my Tim Holtz texture fade there, and it makes a pocket here, and it's got a big number 8 tag in it, and this has got some embossing here, and then just a journaling spot there. Okay, and then here's my second page, which has got the clocks and everything. Here you can see I've got just a little bit of the, oh, this glare is horrible, you guys, I'm sorry. My light is like right there, and I've either got a shadow or a glare. It's not any better, is it? Can't spend all this time playing with the darn light. Okay. Anyway, so got the little clocks here. I've got a steampunk bit here and a flower here and just a little bit of bling there, you can see. And then this just opens up. Oops. I'm going to try not to tip you guys over. Alright, so this just got the texture fade on it with the circles. I love that one. It's got a little bit of mist, glimmer mist on it. That just opens up. You can put picture there or whatever. Okay, I'll come back and try that. And then over here, there's a clock. And then it's got a big hand and a little hand. And those do spin around. It's a clock on top of a clock, like that. And then this paper, I used the texture fade on as well. And I've got some staples here. I did do some stapling. And that's actually to hold the lace on the other side, but I like that. Adds that little grungy bit. And then here's a tag in here. This is a Tim Holtz stamp as well. Little journal spot there. And alright. Now on this page is the floral page, and here you can see where I've stapled this lace on, which I really like that. The staple with the lace bit, kind of grungy but girly. I like that anyway. And then this floral paper, I really like this floral paper. And it's got a big tag in it. It's got some embossing and then journaling. And she could actually fit a couple, I think you could probably fit about 1 or 2 more tags in there. Depends on the pictures you put on in after there. Okay. And then on this side, I've got kind of a floral bit. I've got this hope here on this ornamental die, which is a pocket as well. And then you can see got a butterfly and some flowers, lots of little flowers, just a little bit of bling, flowers, a little hope on a pin, and then just a little real simple tag with a bow. Not even a bow, actually, just a little knot. Okay, with the lace. And then on this page is my bottle cap type page. So here you can see this undid, and this has just got a little paper clip doohickey thing on there. Put that on there, and then this just opens up, and it's got 2 plain sides here, and the little pocket here, which I put in some little tags. Okay. Tie that, and then on this side there is a lot of bling that doesn't want to stay stuck. Alright, so here's a bottle cap on top of a little flower, and then that Blitz pocket that Rose did a tutorial on. I love that. Lots of bling. I used a whole thing of bling right here. I love this, and I love the black. And then it opens up. That's just got 4 little pieces of paper in there. I don't want to untie that. Nothing special. Okay, and then here's the last page. Here's September. Her birthday's in September, so I put this little September bit on here. And then there's a big pocket here, and I just put 1 little tag in here. And she can add some other tags in there. And then on this is the notebook. You see that? Texture fade. And I just got a little flower, which is kind of squished. And some bling, and then it's got her name and her birthday, right, and then the back, as you can see. And then you guys can see that I bound this together with the grunge paper that I painted with the black. Same thing, I did the black, and then the lapis lazuli blue, whatever, over it. So I'm not unhappy with it. I'm just still on the fence with it. I don't think it's, you know, anything magnificent. It's alright. It was interesting to try to work with just black and blue. and kind of have it be a Tim Holtz kind of Blair-ish. Not really Tim Holtz-ish though, because it's Desiree-ish, but you know, I used a lot of his items and stuff. And then I also made her a swivel clasp, and I don't have, you know, you guys know I don't have too many beads, so I worked with what I had, and I think it actually came out alright. You can see I've got the big swivel clasp, and here at the top it's just got that same shabby binding. It's got an 88 there, a little thing, and it's got some beads here. There's a button there. There's another bead there, and some more little beads. A little bit, a key, some more beads. Kind of see that. A little bit. It's not too many bits, just right, I think. I'm happy with that. So anyway, so that's my mini, and I'm gonna get that in the mail this week. You know, I was just thinking that I have to mail a bunch of stuff out on Monday, but it's a holiday. Even though I work. So I wonder if the post office is closed, so those things might get mailed out Tuesday. Anyway, alright. So anyway, you guys have a great holiday weekend, and I'll see you later.